More.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. With restrictions starting to ease across New South Wales, I have been delighted to visit businesses up and down the South Coast again. Last week, I started with a coffee and a catch-up with the regulars at Blue Tack Saddlery, Transport and Cafe in Bomaderry, before popping in to thank the staff at the Bomaderry IGA, checking in on Crystal from Knockout Nails and saying hi at the Bomaderry Hotel. In Jamberoo, I chatted with the local butcher Peter, local real estate agent Viv, Mark from Nerily Antiques and Emma at Crust and Crumb Catering. I took a beautiful trip down the South Coast to Bateman's Bay, something I highly recommend, stopping into a classy touch florist, naive funky costume jewellery and speaking with Bronwyn and the team at Travel Team Bateman's Bay. They can even help you organise your next South Coast trip. The bowling greens at Club Malua in Malua Bay are thankfully back up and running for social bowls and are looking sensational. Jenny from the Batehaven newsagent and Joe from Burdett Real Estate were happy to see people in the local shops again, buying fish and chips and enjoying the winter sun. On Saturday, Captain Dave took me on the very first ferry ride on the reopened Husky Ferry. It was great to see the tourists out and about again, such fantastic news for our local businesses. The team at Dive Jervis Bay were happy to be back open and were feeling excited about their new upcoming adventures, including swimming with the whales. The ladies at the Husky Emporium and Liz from White Earth were bubbly and happy. Business was booming. Everywhere I went, there was hand sanitizer in the shops, limits on the number of people inside and other precautionary measures. Terrific to see. On Sunday, I checked back in with Matt and the team at The Hub in Bendalong. They were doing an absolutely roaring trade. I also caught up again with Sharon from Ray White, who I had spoken with in those early days after the bushfires. It is wonderful to see this community getting back on its feet. Even before the bushfires, a fire tore through the Bendalong General Store and it has been a tough road for them. But on Saturday night, 400 pizzas were made. Amazing. Many local businesses said they were grateful for their staff, those amazing people on the front lines. All our local workers have been absolutely invaluable over the last few months with bushfires and COVID-19 making things so tough. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for the work you have done since this all began. Where would we be without you? Thank you. I hope to see you on the beautiful South Coast very soon.